Russian propaganda channels have published a fake video of dead Ukrainian soldiers on a riverbank, only for Ukraine to later reveal the full clip, which showed the very much alive troops getting back up again, according to reports. The video appears to be an attempt, seemingly successful, to trick Russian authorities into spreading embarrassing content, as part of the ongoing propaganda war between the two nations. On Tuesday, multiple channels on the Telegram messaging app posted the video, including Vladislav Pozniakov, who runs the online Russian ultra-nationalist online group called Male State, which is known for spreading pro-Kremlin propaganda regarding Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The footage appears to show multiple, dead, Ukrainian soldiers, all lying next to a river bank. However, on Wednesday, a Ukrainian channel posted the full video, showing some of the dead soldiers stand up. Bellingcat's Eric Toller first reported, noting that the footage was intended to trick Russia. Toller noted that Pozniakov made his Telegram account private, almost immediately after he pointed out that the footage was fake. Pozniakov is annoyed he got faked out, Toller tweeted. He says that the Ukrainians always make fakes from Arma 3 and he's had only 1 to 2 mistakes since the war started, so he's busting out the banhammer for everyone making fun of him in his Telegram group. The media has been unable to verify exactly where the video first came from, and when it was filmed. The Ukrainian Telegram channel, when sharing the full clip, noted that it was initially pushed by Russian propaganda channels along with the news that a Ukrainian landing party had been killed in Enerhodar, where the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant is located. Ahead of the International Atomic Energy Agency's visit to the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant last week, Russia's military claimed to have intercepted and destroyed multiple Ukrainian saboteur groups, who apparently crossed the Kakhovka reservoir in speedboats and barges near the plant. The soldiers were, according to Russia, killed by its troops and National Guard forces. Obviously, if the operation of the Kyiv regime to seize the station was a success, the head of the IAEA, Rafael Grossi, and the experts of the mission would become a human shield for Ukrainian saboteurs to prevent any attempts to destroy them by the Russian armed forces, the Russian Defense Ministry said in a statement at the time. The Russian military also suggested that the alleged operation appeared to have been planned in advance by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's regime, and that its end goal was to seize control of the plant. Its success would have likely been reinforced by a new wave of loud statements from Washington and European capitals, calling upon Russia to establish a demilitarized zone around the nuclear plant, with IAEA observers guarded by Ukrainian troops, Russia's military said. The IAEA released a report on Tuesday following its visit to the nuclear plant. The UN nuclear watchdog concluded that the situation at Zaporizhzhia is not sustainable, and also called for the immediate establishment of a nuclear safety and security protection zone. Russian offensives were aided by reconnaissance drones, with at least one Orlan 10 reportedly being shot down by Ukraine on Tuesday, according to OCS. Russia was said to be focusing its efforts on defending against the Ukrainian attacks, while also conducting sneaky shelling of civilian settlements. A Russian artillery attack in the Nikopol district caused no casualties, according to OCS. Ukraine said that a Russian Sukhoi Su-25 jet was landed ahead of schedule by our anti-aircraft missile units, while it was attempting to conduct airstrikes in the Kherson region. Ukrainian civilians were warned to heed warnings, stay out of restricted areas and remain vigilant in the face of Russian attacks. Given the threats of missile strikes and artillery shelling, heed the warnings of the defense forces, OCS said. Be vigilant and considerate, do not put yourself in danger in the no-go areas. In particular, areas of the coast are currently particularly dangerous. The sea is stormy and can be generous in adversity. Follow the air alarms. The latest Russian casualty report from OCS came one day after the U.S. Defense and Foreign Affairs think tank Institute for the Study of War released a report asserting that the southern Ukraine counteroffensive was part of a war of attrition that had succeeded in thwarting Russia's strategy in South Ukraine. The Ukrainian counteroffensive is tangibly degrading Russian logistics and administrative capabilities in occupied southern Ukraine, the report says. Ukrainian officials explicitly confirmed that Ukrainian troops seek to attrit Russian logistical capabilities in the south through precision strikes on manpower and equipment concentrations, command centers, and logistics nodes. Ukrainian forces intend to slowly chip away at both Russian tactical and operational level capabilities in Kherson Oblast, and in doing so will likely have significant impacts on the administrative and bureaucratic capabilities of occupation officials, it continues. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can be alerted to our next video.